Today is one of the most anticipated days in the SML. We are entering our 9th Madden cycle and 57th season, and quite possibly our biggest event is today. SML, we have made it. The Madden 24 team selection draft is here. Today, the energy, the hype, the anticipation will soon be realized. Optimism is in the air. Hope is in the air. It does not matter what you have or haven't done. It does not matter what they say or haven't said about you, because today is the day you grab the pen and begin to write the next chapter of your SML story. SML, it is time for the Madden 24 team selection draft. We are here. What is up, SML? I am Primetime 000, the commissioner of the Sim Madden League, and we are here. The Sim Madden League Madden 24 draft. I'm Primetime, joined by Faz, Paulie, Dan, and Meeps is producing the thing. What's going on, fellas?
Excited to be here.
What an honor.
We are ready to go. We've been waiting for this moment for it seems like forever. It is
Long
time,
off season,
baby.
Long off season.
Long. Well, I guess I'm picking first in this thing. So obviously it's been a long off season, and I've done a lot of training in private with some people, and I've lied to a lot of people, including people on the stream. So I want to have one person announce my pick, and it's going to be Faz.
Yes, sir. I was entrusted with this great honor, and I think it's because, boys, this one's a shocker. Meets, get out your shoe, because Primetime 000 SML Legend and Icon is heading to Philadelphia.
Yes, I am going to the Eagles, baby. My best friend is an Eagles fan. The Eagles are the winningest team, the best team in the NFL, the best Madden team. And Rocky Balboa was my profile picture. It just made sense for me. So that's Philadelphia, and that's why I took him in the draft.
Wow. Is this for real? We live?
Oh, we're coming in, baby. We going home, baby. Anthony Richardson. Let's go, baby.
That's it. That's my boy.
Paulie. Come on, man. How can you fall for the oldest trick in the book? Come on, man.
I literally told Prime, too, when we were talking about the idea. I was like, probably the only person who's going to truly fall for this is Paul.
Yeah.
And yeah, he did.
All right, baby. I'm hyped up. So that was my pick. It's the Colts. We're going to go ahead and we're going to move on to pick number 2, which is the Mad Bomber. Bomber's going to have 4 minutes to make his pick. Bomber, if you could DM me if you're there, that'd be awesome.
Hey, there you go.
Oh, hey, dude, I'm not the dumb one all the time.
True.
Please, only some of the time.
Listen, Prime. Not only would that be one of the worst things you've ever done in SML, you would be passing up the chance to make a claim for Anthony Richardson to be the next Andrew Luck. I know you're jacked about this cycle. I know you think he's got all the tools. This is going to be a good cycle for you. I'm excited for you to have the Colts. Good pick, man. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a blast.
Appreciate it, man. I'm excited. I'm excited with Richardson. I really am. And I just got the pick. The pick is in from Mad Bomber. He ran up. Faz, you're saying Bengals. Anybody else have a prediction?
Hey, if he doesn't take Bears, I'm disappointed.
Yeah, he's been trouting the Bears, but I don't know, that cold feet and last minute decisions. He might throw a shocker out here too. Let's see what he's got.
Well, with the second pick in the Madden 24 team selection draft, the Mad Bomber selects the Chicago Bears.
He did it. Wow.
Give him credit. I give Bomber credit. He has Coleones.
It's strong.
Risky. It's risky.
No, this is another great pick. He's been wanting Justin Fields for at least 3 Maddens here. He finally gets him. He's still star dev, still young enough to develop. Madden's done some things in 24 that's going to allow younger teams to get better. Bomber's on top of that. He's going to be ready for this. Division isn't tough. Probably aren't going to have a lot of big hitters going NFC North. he's going to end up liking this pick. Although the first season might be a little rough.
Yeah.
Good move, Bomber. I see Jacksonville Jaguars of 2021, was it? I see that kind of rebuild going here. Good move, Bomber.
Yeah, go on.
I don't know. Bomber, he didn't like the Jets last cycle too much.
That's what I'm scared
he was
about,
kind of
yeah.
regretting it until he got, the blip all of a sudden happened and it became relevant again. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying.
He only got 2 seasons with them. If he would have had a full season, he had those Jets moving in the right direction. That defensive line, everything was looking good. Bombers defense first. He'll be fine. We just
Jets, Bills.
we just need no blitz, or we need no blip. No blip.
I got the pick.
That's all we got.
I got the pick from a good friend for pick number 3, Matt, who has also been debating the Ravens and some other teams. And with the 3rd pick in the Madden 24 team selection draft, Matt, who I respect, is going home and taking the Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah. Ravens
QP, you're on the clock. DM me.
That's surprising, honestly. He talked a lot about defending the league, about going Lamar, and now we've got 2 teams in the NFC in the top 3, and I thought the NFC might wait a little bit to start filling up. So I'm surprised. I'm very surprised. I figured we'd see 2 teams at AFC North already. Dan, you're scaring these guys away.
Yeah, I'm very disappointed in Matt.
Man.
Very disappointed.
Oh, Matt just broke my heart right there, man. I was counting on Matt to take the Ravens so I could trust that no cheese ball that's going to pick after me.
Yeah,
we got like 27 cheese balls right after me. Someone's going to grab this Raven team, and I'm going to just be pulling not my hair out, but I'm going to be ticked off all cycle having to deal with Lamar Jackson chasing him. Matt, you disappointed me, man.
All right, and I just got a DM from QP. Anybody want to guess where he's going?
Oh,
I have a good guess here. I'm gonna
put it down already.
Faz, I'll let you announce it.
Yeah, there's no way. I mean, if he's not doing the Chargers, then I don't know Q. My man's going. He's going home. He's going to them Chargers.
QP is going to LA. QP in LA in the bright lights in California. Guys, that's going to be dangerous early.
That's going to be dangerous all cycle long, but that's going to especially be dangerous early. That first 2 seasons before anybody gets a chance to dev guys, he's running out there with Herbert. Oh God.
I respect Q. I expect at least 3 championships right off the bat from you because your team's already there almost. So, a little pressure in the beginning there, but.
Yeah, that's the question I got right now. I mean, how many Lombardies does Q have to win to feel good? It's got to be +2, right? It's got to be more than 2 Lombardies to win.
Got to be 2
to feel good. You can't take
minimum.
your best team. You can't take one of the top 3 teams in the cycle and not win more than 2. I mean, hey, we gave some other people in this group some crap for not winning more than 2, but this is his favorite team, and he's going to have a full cycle. We hope, we pray he better win more than 2.
Fingers crossed on that one.
Dan, you're actually up next, buddy. I see you with the Colts shirt on. I'll let you announce it.
Dan, don't be a flake. Do not be a flake like that.
I was getting really excited a little bit there. I was thinking maybe I could take the Colts, my favorite team. But hey, you know what? It's been a long process of me kind of fooling around, kind of toying with this team for a long, long time in the SML. I've taken some good teams. I've taken some bad teams. I'm going home, boys. We're taking the Pittsburgh Steelers, baby.
He did it.
Pittsburgh Steelers.
I like that.
Man, it's a good fit. I wanted to do the George Pickens, draft thing, but my daughter got rid of her shiesty, so I didn't have it. I couldn't find it. But hey, we're going to Pittsburgh Steelers. We're getting black and blue. We're ready to take over the AFC North. I'm ready for it.
That's a good pick. And Woods is on the clock, and this I think is where the draft kind of has its chance to kind of get crazy, depending on what Woods does a little bit. I think all these picks have come in pretty much as expected. I know Woods has DM'd me a few times thinking about who he's going to pick, and now here he is considering it. He obviously has till 8:20, it looks like, to make his selection.
Easy peasy here, Prime. Easy.
It's got to be Philly, right? It's got to be Philly, right?
I think so, right? Polly saying Eagles.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Dan, what are you thinking?
Eagles. If he doesn't take the Eagles, he made a big mistake. Eagles are the best team on the board, best for Woods.
Yeah.
Ooh, I just got a DM. Let me check it.
Come on, old man.
Okay. I'm waiting. He said he's still considering this pick.
Oh, still considering. He's waffling.
He's waffling. Have you guys ever seen these guys? when they get up to the draft, and it seems like they've had the whole offseason to consider this quarterback, the first overall pick. And
And
now
they
here
start
he is. He's
overthinking it, and they start
waffling.
talking
He's
about
over.
Zach
I'm
Wilson.
nervous. I'm nervous for Woods a little bit.
Don't botch it, Woods. Don't do it.
Come on, old
Oh,
man.
Prime, whatever he tells you, just say the Eagles. Don't even let him pick it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't let him
Just-
blow it.
Just say
Just
the
late
Eagles.
at
Oh my
night.
God. No
Did he
way.
blow it? Did he blow it?
And with the whatever pick we're at, Woods selects the Eagles. I'm just kidding. He's taking the
Yeah,
Eagles.
Okay,
Woody.
Good job, Woods. Good job.
Good pick, Woods. That was
player.
smart.
Nobody can
Wise
see
for
it,
an old
but
man.
Meats is the eyes. He's spinning. He's
He's
rolling
pissed.
right now.
He's
Yeah.
pissed. I feel bad. That means Meats is on the clock actually.
Well, he told us before in pre-production period here that his top two teams, and both of them were taken. So he's scrambling at 3 here.
Yep.
You know,
Yeah, if I'm
Well, speaking of 27 cheese balls behind you, the Ravens are on the board.
Ravens,
I
that's
don't-
the hometown team.
I
He
don't-
couldn't do that again. No chance he do that again.
I don't think he goes to the Ravens. He doesn't want
I
to deal
would
with that. But the Cincinnati Bengals.
No,
Cincinnati
I don't think it's the
that's team
Bengals.
to watch. That's the team
I
to
think
watch.
I
He's
think it's the
going
Bills.
49ers.
It's the
49ers.
Bills.
I
I'm
can see
saying it
Bills.
now.
I can see Bills or Ravens.
The AFC might scare him though, so I think Paulie could be right. He could take the Niners, could go Cowboys, a little off the chart here. But yeah, I'm actually switching mine. I don't think he will take the Bengals. I think he'll take the Niners. He's going to take the
Staying
Niners.
away from Dan.
I can see the Niners.
Yeah.
He's considering his pick. He's looking through everything right now.
And I hope he does go Niners because Matt, I'm not happy with you anyway. So good, go get you get
I
Meats
respect,
now.
man.
You deal with Meats. I hope he runs you into the ground this cycle.
Wow.
Matt, take me off.
2 minutes.
Oh, Matt made Dan. Look at Dan. Dan is really pissed. Look
Dan
at
is
him.
not thrilled. I wouldn't be thrilled either
Matt
because Matt is
Howard.
the ideal guy to have as Lamar because he's never gonna once use him.
Exactly. Exactly. Good take.
Ugh.
And Meats
So,
has
yeah,
till
that's gonna hurt.
he's got about a minute and a half left here to make his pick. He's considering some things.
And I mean, again, nobody can see this. Only we can see this. But like, I've never seen Meats so locked in and focused.
Well,
I mean,
he
this
looks
is-
focused.
Here's the
Yeah.
problem though. How do you go into a draft and you
Mate.
pick 7 and you know who these guys in front of you are at least considering and you don't have at least 3-4 teams? Like all he said was, I got one team, I don't even have a backup. Like how do you not have a backup?
Hey, the pick
Come on.
is in.
Come
Big
on, Meats.
shocker here.
No.
This is a big shocker.
Oh,
Sweet.
wow. And we actually have a video to announce this pick. Check
Oh
it out.
God.
Welcome to the Dallas Cowboys family. Your ownership marks a new chapter in the legacy of excellence that our team has built.
I had you as a
both on
Cowboys
and off
fan.
the
Is
field.
that, were you the
The
Cowboys?
team is in great hands, and I'm excited to see the amazing things that you'll accomplish. Our passionate
Really?
fan base and rich history demand that you uphold the values and traditions
I know
that make us special. We are confident that through your leadership, the Cowboys will continue to achieve greatness and make history.
red?
We
Oh,
wish
it's
you all
red.
the best
Oh,
on this
wow.
exciting journey.
He runs his big freaking head on the screen. It's so funny.
Oh.
That's fine. And we're back. Meats is going to Dallas. We had an SML legend and owner. Graham's his big old noggin was on the screen. I just can't believe that dude was there. Meats.
Wow.
What do you do? I can't believe Meats took the Cowboys.
Wow. I wonder Meats. I want Meats' thoughts on the Cowboys. This is a shocker. Number one shocker so far in this draft is this pick right here for me, at least.
That's a shocker, guys.
This is a shocker because I mean Meats usually, if he's not going with the obvious, he usually goes with the young developable teams. I had the Lions kind of penciled in my head. I could see him going Detroit. I'm very surprised to see Cowboys. I'm curious to see how you're going to manage that team, and especially with Dak, he's not like a super stud, and he's already 30. So curious to see what you do with that squad.
Trey Lance is not on the team, right?
Right.
No, not yet.
Okay.
Yeah,
got it.
so no Lance.
Meats is pissed at Woods. He's pissed at Woods, and he's tracking him down. And
Yeah.
Finn's actually he's unable to attend the draft. He actually sent me his list. So I'm gonna go ahead and announce that pick. Just want to check his list to confirm. Yep, pick number 2.
Yep.
All right. Oh, I have Dom next. Excuse me.
Well,
I have
we
Dom.
know where Dom's going. He's
Yeah.
one you
Guys,
can just skip over.
I'm going to go ahead and announce Dom's pick right now. Dom is a great guy. I promised him that I was going to say something nice, and I respect guys like Dom who they're straight shooters. There was no fluff in it, and I kind of think that's cool. And he said, "I'm going to take the Saints." So with Dom's pick, he's going back to New Orleans. He's taking the Saints. He's going to figure out that cap situation, and he's going to compete hard in the NFC, and it's going to be fun to watch.
SML frat boy, I respect you.
Good pick.
Yep,
Good pick.
definitely respect Dom on that. I mean, I've been calling him a masochist for weeks, just because he's been so dead set on that Saints cap, and boy, I would not enjoy that at all. But at this point, he's probably got it in a good spot. It's his own team. He's going to get to play with his guys. I know he's very hyped for Derek Carr, so this is a good thing for Dom.
Do you guys? How do you guys? Biggest shock of the draft so far has got to be Meats right now, right? I mean,
No
well,
doubt.
it's not only Meats. I think even the more bigger shock right now is the amount of good AFC teams that are still on the board.
Yeah.
I mean, when you're going to start picking 9, 10, 11, 12, and you look at teams like the Dolphins, the Bengals, the Ravens, the Chiefs, the Bills, the Jets, they're all still on the table. Man, you got to be really happy right now if you are picking in that range because you're going to get a good team.
Yeah.
and I checked my messages, and Finn's pick is in. Finn's is a Canadian. He's a great guy. Obviously, he actually contemplated retiring before this cycle started. So I'm just glad the guy's back. And what Finn's is doing right now, he says, "Hey, my season got shortened due to a blip last year, but I'm coming home." Finn's is a Finn's fan. Finn's is going to Miami, and he's going to rock out with Hill and Waddle, and thank God not Jonathan Taylor. So congrats to Finn's taking his Miami Dolphins.
Squish the fish. Squish the fish.
Great fit for him. He's gonna have a lot of fun there. This is a great time to have your team.
Yeah,
Good
time to have that team. He's going to be in the same boat as me, though. He's kind of looking around, thinking, "Crap, who's going to be my division mates?" Because that AFC East is tough, and he's got a big decision in Tua. Whether you sign him, you keep him or not. But good team. Fins will do well down there.
That is a really good pick for Fins. Very fun team. Tough division. I think up next, is Faz.
That's me.
Faz, there has been a lot of question. Are you coming home? There's been flares of going home to Jacksonville, taking the Falcons, taking the Cowboys, taking the Bills, the Bengals with Burrow. What are you doing?
Rip it off. Tell me you have something underneath.
Rip off the Band-Aid. All right, we'll rip off the Band-Aid. Obviously, we talked about it a lot. I've gotten DMs every single day asking me where I'm going. At the end of the day, there's only one thing to say.
We can't hear it. Pull it back. Pull it back and do it again.
It was always the Jags.
Oh, let's go, baby. The rivalry's back on. The rivalry's back on.
Get him out of here. Duval.
Let's go. The rivalry is back.
Week 1.
Let's go.
What the fuck just happened?
I'll have to put the video in chat later. I guess it didn't get through, but whatever.
Holy
Yeah, no, it was never the Falcons. The NFC thing was a ruse. Prime and I knew. I mean, let's be honest. There was no
The
NFC.
rivalry is back on, baby. AFC is loaded, and I love it.
Yep,
I love
see
it.
you there.
I think I just broke my mic. Holy shit. What the hell? Damn, I didn't have that at all.
Assume we play eight seasons.
Paulie,
shut up.
Paulie,
stop talking. Paulie, stop talking.
Oh,
Okay.
Dan, take it down.
Stop talking, Paulie. Listen.
I respect you. I didn't see this. I respect you more than I ever have. I can't wait. It's going to be great.
How many divisions are going to win?
Dan, wake up now.
How many divisions are going to win?
Bro, Tiny is so mad at me. He asked me half an hour ago who I was going. I said Falcons straight to his face.
How many divisions?
How many divisions?
Assuming we play eight seasons, how many
divisions? Assuming we play 8, at least 4. I think season 1. I think season 1 I'm already out because I'm going to Italy, so I think I got no shot at season 1.
All right, that's fair.
There will be a snowboarding trip in there, so that's probably at least another season.
So of the 6 you play, you're going to win 4 of them.
Of the 6 I play, I think I'm going to win 4.
Okay.
Wow.
Does this mean that the Houston Texans and the Titans fall? Do you guys think they're going to fall?
Straw Black should prepare for Houston. Yeah.
Yeah.
Straw Black
man. This division is going to be the best division in SML history. If Straw Blacks I just feel bad for whoever's getting the Titans. I don't know.
Honestly, I think it's RD. I think that dude's crazy. I think he's
Dude, this division could be.
Wait. Can we really say a division with strawbacks is going to be the best division ever after last cycle? We can't say that again.
Oh,
Dan,
yeah.
he's better than that, Dan. He's not that bad.
Yeah, he's better than that. That dude,
I know he's better
ball.
than that. I know, but we're not going down that same path again. Like we said that last cycle, and it ended up not being that case. I'm not
Dan,
giving him the
I predict right now
you guys didn't even call him up because you were scared of him in the AFC for a while.
Scared.
Hey, I got to pick his in. Dump's pick is in. I don't know what
KC.
I know who that is.
Cincy. KC.
It's gonna be who's the highest overall team? It's either the Bengals or the Chiefs.
Great quarterback.
Or
AFC or Bengals. Boom. KC.
So in a draft where guys have taken their favorite teams, Dump's favorite team is actually Steelers, so they're off the board. It's been, which I think is kind of cool actually. But it also means the best teams fall outside of the top 10, which I think the Bills, the Chiefs, and Bengals are all probably
Bills, Chiefs, Bengals, all there. Those one sentences he was putting together are really about to pay off.
Yeah. So the Dump selects the Cincinnati Bengals, Joe Burrow, and the loaded AFC. And we got a video actually to announce the Bengals. Check it out. Who's our guest? Find out now.
Why, hello there. It's been a while, and I hope you haven't forgotten me. With the next pick in the Madden 24 SML draft, it's Joe Burrow.
Are we muted?
And the Cincinnati Bengals. Good luck and cheers.
So I can't say anything bad about Dump right now. Dang it.
Oh, I can't wait
for
this.
say it anyway.
I got some analysis on this.
Yeah, we
one.
can say it
I
anyway.
talked to Dump.
All right, we're back. We're back, and Dump goes to Cincinnati, and he's going to play Dan. Dan, what's your immediate reaction? You're going to have to play the Bengals. You're going to have to play Nick Chubb. You're going to have to deal with Lamar Jackson. A lot of people say you're washed up. Well, I've been saying it. So what do you think is going to happen with this?
Listen, I respect Dump. Him and we had a little tit for tat a few years ago. We kind of put that aside. He's a high octane, high power kind of offense. He's gonna push it with Jamar Chase and all those weapons there. But listen, the bottom line in Cincinnati, they've won nothing. They've done nothing. Nobody cares about Cincinnati. They're not good. They're not going to win a Super Bowl. They're 0-3. Dump's going to continue the trend. The Steelers are going to own the division. Nothing's going to change. So to me, it's just a little bit of a okay, interesting, but it ultimately means nothing.
Prime.
Yeah.
Prime.
This should be good.
I talked to Dump merely 10 minutes ago, and it was between KC and Cincinnati, and the only deciding factor was QP was a lot better than Dan, and he thinks Dan's at the 18th hole putting for birdie, or double bogey. But that was the deciding factor. I'll break the news. Just so you know. Thank you.
Paulie, come on now.
I would do the same thing. I would do the same thing.
Bye, Dan.
Listen, Paulie. You once had a show called The Truth. We haven't seen it in 5 years.
Well, where's the
The truth is, who would not look at, say, do I want to go up against the Chargers or do I want to go against the Steelers? Come on. It has nothing to do with owners. Everyone knows that QP's got the quicker, younger fingers, but he doesn't know what's going on. He had to be coached up last year. He had to be mentored last year. I pulled him out of the grave because he was crying and whining and dead, and I led him to be able to understand how to play the game. Okay? Don't tell me anything about QP versus me. It was just, I don't want to deal with the Chargers. I'd rather deal with the Steelers.
Oh, well, here I get. We're gonna watch the Dolphins video. We missed the Finns Dolphins video, and then after that, we're gonna come up with Mike FML's pick is in. So here's the Dolphins video. Former SML owner, Dolphins.
How you doing, SML? It's me, the one, the only, Spooky World, here to bring you the very next pick of the.
Yeah, you might as well.
How you doing, SML? It's me, the one,
Rams,
the only,
maybe Rams. I don't know.
Spooky World, here to bring you the very next pick of the 2024 Madden.
I think
I know that's the thing with the Texans.
Wow. Well, Meats, I thought you were the story of the draft until Faz went. So.
That's awesome.
Damn.
This is better. Hey, we are back live, and I got the pick in from Mike FML. Guys, where do you think Mike's going?
Ooh, I had him penned in for the Cowboys, but then Meats kind of blew that.
I thought Mike was going to go to the Browns because Matt was going to go Ravens, but now that Dump's there, I don't think he's going to go.
Yeah, he's not doing that. I
49ers.
could see Niners. I could see Niners to play against Matt in the NFC West.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
the pick is in, and Mike FML selects the Baltimore Ravens.
What?
Mike, the biggest shock in this draft is crazy.
Look at Dan.
Dan is ecstatic. Dan is he's over the moon.
Yes,
Mike with the Ravens.
Woo-hoo!
Wow.
I
He's just
respect
shed a
Mike.
tear.
Wow.
I respect Mike.
crazy.
Listen, if I didn't get Matt, the next best choice is Mike FML because Mike is a stand-up, respectable sim player. He will only run with Lamar when he needs to run with Lamar. It'll be a respectable chess match. I am all in favor of Mike. Every time Mike and I play, they're good games. This is great news for the AFC North. This is great news for my cycle. Thank you, Mike.
Yeah, that division had potential to be one of the most dynamic divisions. Dump with Burrow, Dan with the Steelers. The Ravens owner could get dicey, especially with the way this Madden plays. Dan definitely breathing a sigh of relief, especially in his older age.
Yeah, that's huge. That's so clutch for the Steelers there.
Mm-hmm. Very.
And Doink runs
Mike, you'll
up.
have some fun.
Doink runs up to the draft board. He had this team penciled and circled. He wanted this team the whole time. And Doink is going to the NFC. He is taking the Atlanta Falcons, kind of a team that a lot of people were kind of flashing around because some pieces they have. This could be Doink's year to make a few Super Bowls because the NFC, I think, is looking a little barren.
That's going to be a fun battle, too, with him and Dom in the NFC South. Those guys have played in the playoffs, I feel like, a lot of times now. At least probably 3 times off the top of my head, those guys have played. So this is going to be cool. Doink's got a lot with the Falcons that he's going to like to do. He loves, chucking up 50-50 balls to receivers. He's got Kyle Pitts there, which is going to come down with a lot of those. Drake London, very similar type of receiver. So we'll see how he develops Ritter, but there's a lot of pieces with Atlanta that he could have a lot of fun with.
Listen, at the end of the draft, at the end of the draft, we were going to talk about who's the winner and loser of this draft. Right now, 3/4 halfway through, Doink is the biggest loser of this draft right now. That was the worst pick that Doink could have made.
I agree. I agree with that. Dan, you had them, right? So
no, well, the Falcons are a good team. They're not a good Doink team, though. Listen, Doink's most successful is when he had that top-tier quarterback, and you have the Kansas City Chiefs, you have the Buffalo Bills, you have the Jets still there. He could have taken any of those teams, had that quarterback, would have been set. He goes with Ritter. He's going to struggle just like
I agree. In a vacuum, yes. But from a and I disagree with Doink a lot, but he knows he's going to have to beat Faz. He knows he's going to have to beat Prime. He knows he's going to have to beat QP. He knows he's going to have to beat Dan. Faz, Prime, QP, Dan. That is 4 top-tier players that he's going to have to get through to make a Super Bowl. I mean,
Hey, listen. I just ripped him apart. Now I'm going to give him some positive. Doink's never run away from competition. Doink is someone that goes right into competition. He went into the division with me and Faz taking the Buccaneers. So competition's not the problem. Doink likes competition. He just made a bad choice because of quarterback. His quarterback is going to struggle all cycle long. You want to replay this over and over and over and over again because Doink made a bad decision right now.
If I was him,
he sees this as best of both worlds. Like, if I'm being honest, I think he sees NFC. He's not going to have to deal with, the gauntlet, which, again, he wouldn't run from, but he doesn't have to deal with it in the NFC. And I think he sees Ritter with Star Dev and Young, and he thinks I can put together 1 or 2 decent seasons with him and have him become a superstar. We'll see if he can do it, but I think that's the thinking behind the decision.
I had the Panthers over the Falcons, actually. You already have your superstar quarterback, but the and there's no hope there. So I have the pick is in from Bean. He has pushed the Pats.
Here's another one.
It's gotta be Pats.
If he does it, oh boy.
I'll make fun of him for months if it's not the Pats.
And double rice, no bean selects. I acted like I was frozen there. The Patriots. He's got to go home to the New England Patriots.
I love it.
Yep.
Wow.
Respect.
Much respect.
He better have been. He's already been negotiating trades as the Patriots. So if he took somebody else, it was going to get real awkward real fast.
Inside information here by Adam Shefty.
That was going to get weird. So Fig Newton is on the clock. I'm going to go ahead and tag him.
Figgy!
He might be at work. I think didn't he say he was at work?
Oh, he's at work. He's on child leave, I think. You go back?
Yeah, I think you're right. I think he is still on leave.
I'm gonna give him
This has
till
gotta be Bills or
8:41.
Jets. It's got to be AFC East.
I'm giving him
What
till 8:41.
what pick number are
49ers.
we on? I forgot what pick number.
Good question. Meats, do you know?
How are the Niners still around? Oh my gosh.
How are the
Quarterback.
Chiefs still around?
He's in the game.
Chiefs,
All right.
Bills,
Yeah,
Niners. I
gee,
mean,
oh my goodness.
there's some really good teams out here on pick
He's
15.
picked 15.
Is
this
Clink
absolutely
soon?
insane.
Clink soon in this list, right?
Yeah.
If he leaves the Chiefs, I'm gonna drive down to his house and slap him.
So I'm gonna go ahead and wait till 41 after, and then I'm gonna assign Figs' team. I do have his list available.
Is he not here?
I don't think he's here. He did send in a list, so I'm gonna give him till his allotted time though, just in case. Guys, we're nearing the halfway mark in the draft, and this draft has been the time of going home for a lot of players. And Dan with the Steelers, obviously, Matt with the Seahawks, me with the Colts, Faz with the Jags. It just feels right. It just feels it fits the Dolphins. It just feels right. It just something about it just feels right.
Hey, and let's again, SML is I think at its best when some of these teams fall, and so now you get guys that they've never made playoff pushes, they've never made Simbardies. Now they're looking at teams like the Chiefs, the Jets, the Bills. They're looking at the Packers are still out there. I mean, there's some really legitimate good teams that can help carry them over the hump. And you look at these guys that are picking the next 5-7 picks. I'm worried about Fig because he probably didn't have some of these good teams on his list because he's thinking there's no way these teams are going to fall. Now that he's not here, this could be a really big missed opportunity for Fig because he's not going to get one of the top teams.
Well, guess what? Fig just DM'd me. His pick is in.
Yes. Good, Fig. Yes.
Bills, right? Bills?
I just heard that. I think I just heard a table break somewhere. Fig is drunk. He's smashing tables. He's going to Buffalo. Fig, Bills Mafia, Josh Allen, baby.
That 99 throw power is gonna look real nice in all them streaks.
That boy is not going to throw a streak short.
No,
Probably.
he's definitely not gonna underthrow a streak the rest of the cycle, and he's gonna have a lot of opportunities.
That's good. That's an interesting division already. Figs and Fins in the same division.
And Clinky is on the clock, and he's a Chiefs fan, right, Fez?
His wife is. His wife is a huge Chiefs fan.
He's an Eagles fan. Yeah.
This got to be Kansas City. I mean, this got to be Kansas City.
I don't know. If he sees the QB,
he says, I got a DM from him. He just DM'd me, and I'm going to leak a DM.
Yep.
And Paulie just hung it.
Fast. We assumed it. We assumed it was Paulie. We assumed Paulie would be the one that would mess this up.
Faz is calling Clinky, I assume, is what
Wait, is Faz he's got to switch cameras so he can make the pick.
Did
he have to switch?
Faz just screwed up the whole freaking Meets the Stream overlay, I'm assuming.
I don't know what happened. I didn't even press a button.
Well, okay.
Faz had to go to the burner account.
I didn't even press anything.
He had to go to the burner account. Faz is really clinky. He's really clinky.
Oh
my goodness. It's been exposed.
No, not good.
Oh my goodness. Clinky's pick is in.
It's not.
And he's going home. To his wife's home, that is. He's taking the Kansas City Chiefs. AFC is loaded, baby. The toughest conference in SML history. Toughest conference in SML history.
Good pick.
That was a good pick.
That was a great pick. The one thing that's really been holding him back is this dude hasn't had a quarterback his entire time.
Well, I think he's got one now.
Yeah, he's not good enough to develop one, but my goodness, you don't have to develop Mahomes. Sheesh.
And Biz is on the clock. I'm going to DM him.
Oh boy.
This is another guy, highest overall team. Niners are out there, right? This has got to be Niners.
Oh, Panthers. You got to take the Panthers.
Do you think Biz is gonna skip out on the highest overall team?
Oh man, his favorite team.
There's
the highest team is there.
He's got to take the Panthers. Biz isn't he on a plane somewhere?
I'm giving him his allotted time.
Call him up, Prime. Playing volleyball, I think. Just said he's playing volleyball.
I'm looking through his list.
He's gotta want the Panthers. Like, how in the world can he not take the Panthers?
I would guess it would be different if he was here. If it's his list, I feel like it's got to be Panthers, right?
It's his list, and on his list, the Panthers aren't number one. I'll say that. That's all I'll say.
I'm telling you, that's a high overall guy.
This is big. This is the biggest pick for him.
Biz has been complaining about his team not being good enough since day one in the SML. There's no way he was coming in and taking a rebuilding Panthers.
I would have honestly, the Panthers, in my opinion, are one of my favorite. I mean, I would have taken them early. I like them.
They're a good team. You just got to put work into it. They're a good team though.
He should be responding.
His pick is in. He just DM'd me.
Yep.
What's he doing?
Yep. If he doesn't take the Panthers here, Biz, I'm gonna drive down to West Virginia and do something.
Biz just broke the trend. I'll say that.
There it is. You had to know Biz was gonna do it.
He's taking
too many articles.
the 49ers. He's going gold digging.
Writing all them articles.
Way to ruin it. We got surprise as rivalry.
He wants the cakewalk.
Wow, I'm surprised they're still there, to be honest.
Matt's licking his lips too.
They did fall.
I just saw Biz take the Niners. Yeah, Matt's all on board.
Hey, how old's McCaffrey? 27, 8 nowadays?
Oh, he's older. He's probably 27, 28.
Now.
Really? All right.
Hold on. I'll Google it. I got you.
So I'm looking through here to see who's next up on the clock, and we are going to have Tiny Titan is on the clock. Is he going to go Titans? Baz, me and you, licking our chops, baby.
Yeah, can you imagine? McCaffrey is 27 years old, confirmed.
Okay.
Yeah, Tiny saw me and you in the AFC South, and my man sprinted the other direction, looking like Derrick Henry running over little kids.
I feel like the AFC, this is probably going to be the most stacked AFC we've ever. Now, we did have a conference where, what was it? When I was the Chiefs for 2 years, and you were the.
It was pre-blip. We were loaded because Dan.
That was a really strong one.
You were the.
I was the Chargers.
You were the.
Dan was the Chargers.
Sorry, you were the Chargers. Prime was the Chiefs. I was the Bills, and we unfortunately got robbed of that.
That was going to be a good one.
That was going to be a blast.
Q was going to run through that thing because he's the Lions on the other
Super
side.
Bowl every single season. He was the Cardinals.
No, he was the Lions.
Was he the Lions?
Well, excuse me. Tiny Titan DM'd me, and the pick is in. He said he's going to go home.
Yeah, right. No way.
No way. No
to New York, to the Giants.
There you go.
Back. Tiny Titan. I respect Tiny. Well, he said, I'm going to go home. Kind of, he said.
Kind of. Yeah, no, that's fair.
I respect that pick.
Listen, I'm just glad Tiny didn't take the Cardinals, which he was trying to talk himself into.
It's a little too early.
That's a good pick, Tiny. Good job taking the Giants. I'm glad some wisdom seeped into that noggin of yours there, man. Because if you took the Cardinals this early, I would have just laughed my head off.
Now hold on here. Gutta's on the clock, and his hometown team's there, but it's Dump and is it? No, it's not Dump. It's
QP and Clink. He's going Raiders.
Oh Jesus, he's not going Raiders. You think he's going to Raiders? Okay.
Yeah, I think he's going Raiders. He gets to play against his brother and against his TC brother. He's going Raiders with his favorite team.
He's in the video. Oh man, I wish I could find a way to incorporate this dang thing. My goodness, why did he send me this earlier? Oh, this is just the best video I've ever seen in my life.
No.
Oh my god.
Can you?
Meats, I'm sending it to you, Meats. I'm sending it to you right now. I'm sending it in our group chat. Oh my goodness. That was funny.
Oh, I can't wait. Oh, I'm not even going to be able to see it. I'll have to watch it separate.
Just mute your mic and watch it. So right now,
man, working through. Who's after Gouda? Me?
Meats just, you. Meats just working through adding the video right now. He's doing his best.
Paul's got to take some time to study the division.
He's putting the video in now, and we're not going to be muted, so everyone's kind of, I guess be quiet.
Shut up, I guess.
If he fails, at least fails while daring greatly, so that his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who neither know victory nor defeat. If he fails.
Versed by the creative genius of Gouda, and that was a very good video.
That was good. That was a great video. Gutta taking the Vegas Raiders. Gutta is a very good guy, and Paulie ran off the screen, so he must be.
Oh, he's studying the divisions. Yeah, he's studying the divisions.
He's looking.
I think he's looking commies or Jets. Commies or Jets.
It's Jets 100%.
It's got to be Jets. He
Who's
sees
in that
figs,
division?
fins, and beans in one division, and he's literally jetting to that pick there.
I don't know, man. Who
do.
else is there?
I do know.
Meets Woods Tiny. He could be the Commanders.
That's the other one with the commies.
And it's the NFC.
Yeah, and it's the NFC. That's the reason I could see him doing that. But other than that, there's no other divisions he can really run to.
What's he saying? I can hear.
Sorry.
What's the pick?
I'm going. I don't know where I'm going.
He doesn't know yet.
He legitimately looks torn.
Yeah, no, he's for sure torn. He is
two teams. One of the ones that you guys mentioned so far, so I'm glad that, but it's tough between the two teams in the same division. But I think I'm going to take my talents and stay in Detroit. The Lions. Let's go, Bucky.
Wow.
Wow. I would never have expected that.
Against Bomber. Paulie does not fear Bomber. That's what I'm gathering from this. They said Paulie is a runner. They called him LeBron James, and he's got the look in his eye with the sunglasses and the gold chain and his suit. And oh man, this is big.
Just got a scheduling. Oh, Bomber just texted me. He wants a schedule for week 1. We're good. We've got it.
What a division. That's gonna be interesting. Oh my goodness.
Paulie, how many division titles are you gonna win?
I don't know. I have some good insight today on a Bears Colts scrimmage. That's what made me take that. So just saying, I'll leave it at that.
So here's the deal. Meets, do you have a second to roll our next announcement video? Because RD just submitted his pick. Yep. So he's rolling a video to announce the pick.
Y'all see it.
This is our last video, everybody.
Y'all see it. Hey, yo. It's your boy ZZ the Great, man. What's up, everybody? Hey, all my SML guys. Hey, I miss you guys. I wish I was there with y'all, but hey, unfortunately, I can't compete. Y'all too good for me. So, also, for the guys that don't know me, man, I'm an ex-commissioner / co-commissioner for the SML. The commissioner thing, that was a long story. Also, I am the co-creator of Total Access, one of your favorite shows on the SML. Me and Prime created that together. Don't let him tell you anything different. I thought of the name, but actually ESPN thought of the name, but that's semantics. But today I'm here to help you guys with the next. Y'all see it. Y'all see it. Y'all see it. Hey, yo, it's your boy ZZ the Great, man. What's up, everybody? Hey, all my SML guys. Hey, I miss you guys. I wish I was there.
And RD takes the Texans to further establish the best division in the. I'm embracing this, man. I love it, and it's gonna be fun, man. I just hope we don't freaking blip again because
I don't want to blip again because we got a taste of this pre-blip, and it was fun for the season and a half.
Was he in our division pre-blip?
I thought
he was, wasn't he? Yeah, he was. Was he the Texans? Yeah.
He was.
Holy
Texans,
crap!
right?
We were good. We had a good division.
We were good. We were freaking good.
Yeah, I mean, this was a good division. Dan, what's your? You have a dazed look in your face. Are you old and tired, or are you thinking something?
Titans to straw.
No, I'm just trying to figure out RD's rationale here. I think there were some teams on there that he could have taken that were a little bit better. I realize.
I know his rationale.
He likes to be the antagonist.
He likes playing us.
He likes to kind of be this anti-hero type thing. I just hope it doesn't turn out I hope it doesn't turn out like last time where he just got smacked around by you guys. That was kind of boring.
Dang.
Wow.
Well, I hope it's like that. I mean, I want that.
I'm good with that. I'm cool.
Hey, on the other hand, I know RD isn't a big fan of Coach P, but I'll give him credit for this one. He's not afraid, and I can't call him that ever again. He's not afraid, and he wants to make it a competitive division. I give him credit for the pick.
That is a good pick. Honestly,
so Titans 32.
Yeah. Oh, straw, dude.
Straw.
No way.
Straw. Titans.
I'm holding my hand on backwards like Ash Ketchum because this is going to be one of the best divisions in the SML ever.
Yeah, this is nuts.
And Noel's pick is in. The Noel Overlord. This guy has fallen off a few ledges a few times. He's smacked his head on concrete and gotten up. He's been battered and beaten and made SML Super Bowls. And he says he's going to take his talents to Carolina and to take the Panthers in the NFC.
Ooh,
And that's a good
interesting
pick for Noel.
division.
I like that pick.
Good pick.
Good pick.
That is a good pick.
Should we pencil Colt into the Buccaneers?
That feels right. Yeah. That
The
feels right.
Buccaneers.
That's such an interesting division. Doink, Dom, and Noel.
That is an interesting division. Who's the favorite?
Dom.
Dom's a better player, but
the team isn't great. Yeah.
Yeah,
Saints
that's
I think we're taking Doink.
bad. Saints are
I think
fine.
it's Doink.
They're just not good for a cycle because of the cap
Yeah.
stuff. They're fine. They're fine season 1.
They're fine.
Yeah.
They don't have a lot that I'm like jumps off the page to me. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. Like Kamara's old now. Olave is cool. Defense, Cam Jordan's old. Lattimore's nice.
Yeah, they'll be fine season 1.
You know, you got some stuff there, but
all right. So the next pick is KJ Slander. So he's going to milk this whole clock.
Come on, KJ. Do it. Do it.
KJ to Washington. You think that's a wrap?
I'm looking at the available teams right now. I'm trying to put him in a bin here. No way he takes Titans, right?
No, he's Washington. He's
Oh,
gonna be Washington.
I'll say this right now. He has not DM'd me.
Jets.
He has not
I see
DM'd me.
Jets.
KJ is just crazy enough to do it.
He
No.
is. He's a little
I'm going to say KJ.
I say Jets.
He hit his head during the meetup. He hit his head. He's taking the Titans. He hasn't DM'd me this. I'm not announcing as a pick. I think he's doing it though.
No way. No
I
way.
see Jets. I think he sees that AFC East and he can like
Washington.
kind of win some
Washington.
games there. He can win some games that
Yeah.
AFC East.
Bean.
Taking
Yeah.
Washington.
He can win. He can win in there. I don't know if he can win the whole thing. I think that's another factor too. Meats chimed in
Washington.
late there.
We're looking at the NFC East. Who's saying Washington? Meats, Woods, and Tiny. I don't know if he wants to be in Tiny's division.
He did it. He did it one like pre-blip. He only got 2 seasons.
Yeah.
So we're just waiting. He has till 8:57, I believe I put down.
Yeah, I don't see him doing the Browns. I definitely don't see him doing the Titans. I can see Jets. I think it's early for the Broncos. I also don't think the Broncos are a team that interests him.
Is he not watching the draft? Yeah, he's in.
I think he talked about the Packers a little bit. But I
Tiny,
think
call your boy.
He's in the stream.
I think if you're picking and you're trying to decide between the Packers and the Jets, I think you're looking at a division against Figs, Fins, and Beans versus Bomber and Paulie, and I think that makes your mind up for you.
Yeah,
and I think Bomber's praying he doesn't take the Packers.
Oh, that'd be so funny.
Funny. Bomber would not be a happy camper.
KJ.
So now I don't think I have a list in from KJ.
Call KJ. Come on, he fell off a roof for this league. Come on.
That was Noel.
My man swan dove.
He jumped.
KJ
he
swan
jumped.
dove. He said,
Yeah, it's the same thing, bro. At that point, I don't even care.
Hotel must have footage of that somewhere.
I'd give anything.
All right, the pick is in. Any final guesses? Dan, you're a smart guy.
Washington.
You're wrong. He's going to the Jets. Jets. KJ is not scared of the superpowered conference in the AFC. Impressive. Coops, pick is in, by the way, but we're going to give a while to talk about KJ's Jets pick. What do you guys think about it?
Coop. Oh, we're not. KJ. That's a good team. That's a good team for KJ. He can. Defense is strong. He can run the ball with the 2 running backs there. Maybe trade one of them away. He's not going to be the easy out that some people think with KJ. So I like the pick.
Yep.
Yeah,
and that's the first complete division.
Yeah, and I like the Jets. I played them a lot. I love Rodgers. Best QB I played with. But he's gone in a couple of years. Maybe 1 season, maybe 2. I loved him, but it is what it is, man. KJ.
We're rookies. Hey, listen, we got a producer in our ear telling us information, and me and Paulie are spewing out the same facts. By the way, Coop DM'd me his announcement. Meets I DM'd the group. Can you use that picture? I know we're putting.
That is, and this picture is unbelievable.
The pick is in. And
Literally.
I'm gonna try timing this up.
Who is it?
I'm just gonna build this up, and then Meats just tell me when, and I'm just gonna say it right when you hit the button. So it's really cool. And Coop is a guy who is a heck of a player. They say he does edibles. They say he smokes. They say he does all sorts of crazy stuff. But one thing that Coop does is he likes a little bit of chaos. He likes making things happen, and he's not afraid of anybody. He's not afraid of some of the best players in the SML.
Right.
Am I saying all this to say that he's taking the Titans? No. I'm saying all this to say Coop is selecting the Green Bay Packers. He's saying Paulie, he's saying Bomber. I'm not afraid of you. I'm going to Green Bay, and he's got this pick that might need to scale down a little bit, possibly. Yeah, and what a picture that is. Beautiful picture of Coop. He fears nobody, not even God.
And definitely not Kid Rock. Kid Rock can't kill that man. Nothing can kill that man. I'm convinced. Coop's immortal.
I respect Coop. Coop, great pick. Great division so far. We got the over 40s in our division. I think you're over 40, but we're over 40 division so far, so we're good.
I think I just heard something hit the desk, and that's Paulie's wood, because he is so fired up about Coop taking that and not someone.
Let me check.
Yep. He's not gonna start twitching with PTSD when he loads up to play the Packers anymore.
No, definitely not. That was a bad experience, Fast.
There's no way your hearing's that good, Prime. There's no way you could hear that tiny little pin drop. There's no way you could hear that.
Yeah, it wasn't a thump, it was a ping.
Your hearing's not that
just make sure there's no kids around.
Any day, Dan, one-on-one. I can't wait.
So we're waiting on Colt 45, and this is another interesting
Buccaneers. Prime's worried Paulie's going to do something.
Over there. He's wandering.
Prime's worried, man. Paulie stood up, and all of a sudden, Prime's like, delete.
Get Franco off the screen.
All right.
The pick is in.
Buccaneers, it's done.
Bucks feels right.
Bucks.
Colt 45 says no. He's taking the Washington Commanders, and that is another full division. Meets Woods, Tiny Colt. That's kind of an interesting division.
That is an interesting division. I think Meats is licking his chops.
Yep.
Meats, how are you feeling right now? Say it in our ear. One word.
Good.
He says he's winning. Meats guarantees a division sweep for the cycle.
Two steps go in. He's going Cleveland.
Oh, no.
I could see two-step with Cleveland.
Don't do it.
See two-step with Cleveland. That would be a tough time for him.
Yeah.
Two-step. One thing, people say two-step's unpredictable. He usually takes a team with a good running back. It's always a good Josh Jacobs. He takes. He likes Zeke and the Cowboys. I'm looking. I know Dan said the Browns.
Henry on the board.
Henry's. I don't think he's going there.
No, you don't. He's the best running back by a lot. Him and Chubb.
Doesn't he live by Cleveland? Isn't he like a New York, Erie, Buffalo kind of kid?
Yeah, he's a Cowboys fan.
That's Erie, though.
I think he goes Browns.
He's taking Browns.
Let's see. The pick is in.
Browns.
Oh.
He said,
oh. He DM'd me and said, I ain't no B word. He's taking the Titans. What the fuck's he at?
No way. Wait a second. What the hell?
What, we got Hova on the screen? Hova? Hello?
I'm spinning. I was writing in straw blacks there.
I had straw blacks in
Dan.
pen.
I think Dan has had a seizure. His eyes are so. What are you thinking, Dan?
I think you made a good point, though, about the running back. I just think he made the wrong choice because you got an older running back. You got a tougher division. But, yeah, I mean, we both kind of picked the idea that he wanted that running back. He's not afraid of competition. Hats off to two-step, man. Go in there, battle, do your best, and, pick top three the entire cycle. Enjoy it.
Well, here's the thing. I think it's more for some of these guys. It's more than just taking the team. It's a little bit of a pride thing. Like two-step. He probably knows at this point he doesn't invest the time in the game to be like a Super Bowl contender. He plays his games. He's fairly competitive in his game. So for him, maybe he's like, hey, look, I don't want to be known as a guy that ran. I want to take a good running back, and I want to show that, hey, maybe I can deal one on Faz and Prime and RD. And guys like that are scary sometimes because they're going to do whatever they want to do. It's crazy blitzes, it's crazy pass plays, and sometimes it's tough to beat.
Yeah. Unpredictable is definitely the word because
he might be making this announcement, and he might be making another announcement at the end of the cycle that he's retiring after he gets his ass whipped. That's all I gotta say. I love you, two-step, but wow, what the hell?
He's got to make a decision on quarterbacks. He's got to decide which quarterback he wants. He's got to trade the other one away.
He don't care. He's taking one at 1.2.
You know who I thought was gonna take the Titans actually? And this guy just made his pick was Monty. I thought that guy was crazy enough to do it, but obviously they're taking
Rowan wanted the Titans. He DM'd me after I took the Jags. He said, "Please, Titans fall."
Oh, that would have been fun. Oh
yeah,
man,
that would have been a blast.
I didn't think about him.
Did Monty make his pick?
Monty made his pick.
I feel Browns. I feel Browns here.
I hope he takes the Browns just for the fact that every Browns will be available in the offseason because he'll have no clue what to do. He'll have no clue what to do. So if he took the Browns, it's going to be free for all picking that team apart.
And Monty selects
the Bucks, but
neither. He's going to the desert. He's going to Arizona and taking the Cardinals.
Okay.
That division with Matt and him will be tough. Monty's actually, if he builds on what he was last year, he could be a Super Bowl contender in the NFC.
Wow,
he really could be. And I mean, you just have Matt in that division. Yeah, Monty could do some things. He's going to be trouble running around with Kyler this cycle. Matt's ill right now.
Eesh. Hey, Matt, you chose this route. You could have been with safe old man Dan, but instead you chose this route.
Good for Matt.
Yeah, that's a tough one for Matt there. That's
good.
Biz and Monty.
You're gonna be doing a lot of chasing. Get used to that pressing in the right stick, buddy.
You're
gonna be sending those guys off the edge.
I didn't even think about that. That's funny.
Yeah, get used to that button.
All right, NYT, who's the best team available?
Who's the worst division available?
Who's the worst division available? That's what he's looking for. And unfortunately, he does not have a ton of options because they already filled up. I can see Bucks.
Who's left here, Prime? Who's left?
Bucks.
Bucks are high overall and weaker division comparatively.
Yeah, so the available teams.
Bucks.
We got the Browns, the Vikings, the Bucks.
Who's left for picking owners?
Oh, the left for picking owners. I'll tell you right now. So outside of NYT, we have AJ, Too Short Gilbert, the Rowan Co, and Straw.
Okay.
Paulie's DMing NYT right now. Mm-hmm. Hey, there's a spot open here in the NFC North. Oh, I see you in his eyes.
He wants Gil.
Oh, or he can go Browns. Does NYT go Browns with Mike? I don't know. No?
Yeah.
No shot.
I don't think so. I don't think NYT wants to play
No shot is NYT doing Dan and Dump for a full cycle. No chance.
He wants no part of that. He wants no part of that cap.
Yep. I think Bucks. He gets the high overall team, and he gets the NFC South, which is, of the divisions I'm looking at, probably the...
I'm trying to think. Who do you say
West, maybe he could pull off. But the Rams are so bad. There's no way he takes on the Rams.
It'd be fun, him and Monty, though. I'm not going to lie. And Biz. Oh, boy, that'll be great.
That would be funny to watch.
Biz and him going at it.
Like Biz, so not alone.
So right now we're waiting on NYT's pick.
Feels like Bucks. I'm planting the flag in the Bucks.
We're just waiting on him, obviously. And then after NYT, we're going to have AJ.
Ooh, that's a tough one, too.
That's a good player.
Yeah.
AJ's really good. I respect AJ.
I could see him with the Vikings.
I think AJ wants the Bucks to fall. I think AJ wants those Bucks.
Yeah.
Or AJ can really make a name for himself and go with the Browns and really, really make a name for himself.
That would be something. That would be something.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah,
he's really trying to get Gilbert into that division.
Oh, the pick is in from NYT, everybody.
Bucks.
No, he's going to Cleveland. He's taking the Browns. NYT he's
Dan.
Wow. He says, Dan, I ain't afraid of you. You're washed up. He just sent me this. Dan is washed up. He's a bum. He says the Chiefs owner is who's the Chiefs again? I just missed it.
The Chiefs doesn't matter at all for this division.
He says Clinky, whoever. I'm just making lies up is why. I just made it up. He is taking the Browns though. He is taking the Browns. He didn't talk to me trash.
Wow.
Lame.
That's a tough division.
Listen, I respect NYT. We've been playing Madden for at least 10, 15 years. I hope he's got his calculator. I hope he can figure out what he's going to do with that Bucks salary cap because they're a really loaded team. They got 2 edge threats. They got Chubb. They got great secondary. But, man, that salary cap is a nightmare. So Good luck with that one, NYT.
The poor primer guy that comes up in the summer for NYT and looks.
Wait, did I tell him? I said
depleted with
Browns.
steam.
He's calling
Yeah,
me.
you did.
I said the Browns, right? He's calling me.
Yeah.
Hold on here. He's making me a call. Yo, what's up? Hold on, say it again. Say it again. He's going right at you, Dan, with Miles Garrett. That's what's in my t-shirt. There he is. NYT calling in. So I don't know if you guys heard that. He just hung up on me. He says he's coming for Dan.
Tell him that Miles Garrett will look really nice against TJ Watt when I get him in 3 seasons because he can't afford him.
So there's your
that's gonna be a primer guy's problem.
Yeah.
AJ comes storming into the pick, by the way. He's gonna go ahead and select the Minnesota Vikings.
I said he looked in the Vikings.
Yeah.
Ollie, what's your reaction?
AJ, good play. Good play.
Ollie, you were so close. You were so close.
It's one pick away from Gil.
We were going to get a double pin drop noise going there in a second.
Yeah.
But not anymore, baby. Not anymore.
Okay,
He
AJ.
wanted it so bad.
Bring Julie. We'll have a good time.
I'm not touching that one.
No, move along. Moving along. Next pick. Predator.
So here's the thing. Gilbert is, I think, the worst record member in SML history, I believe, ever.
It has to.
And he can join a division with Matt and Monty. He can join a division with Dom, Doink, and Noel. He can join a division with QP, Clinky with the Chiefs, and Gutta. What is his best division?
He's gonna go Tampa Bay.
He's in for a long cycle.
Rowan's gonna go.
Tampa's like his only.
Rowan's gonna go Broncos, and then Straw's gonna go Rams. That's gonna.
I don't know if Rowan goes Broncos.
Yeah.
Rowan will go Broncos.
You think so?
Yeah,
it's a literal full Thanos club.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's everybody.
TC Brofest.
Yep.
Gilbert's pick is in, and he's gonna go take his talents to Tampa Bay and take the Buccaneers. Probably a good pick there. I respect that pick. So I'm updating the team names in the Discord chat. Somebody spell Buccaneers for me. Someone spell that for me.
2 C's, 2 E's.
All right, 2 C's and 2 E's. Okay, perfect. Thank you. So up next is the Rowan Cuh. Rowan Cuh's on the clock. You guys are predicting the Thanos Club division here, right?
Yeah, Broncos.
Yeah.
That team just, I don't know. If I'm Rowan, I know the Thanos Club thing's cute, but I don't know, that Broncos team just does not look fun to me.
You think it looks less fun than the Rams?
No.
Oh,
They
Jesus.
don't
Oh,
have
I
a draft
didn't
pick.
realize that. Oh.
Yeah, as not fun as the Broncos look, they look a whole lot more fun than the Rams do.
Yeah. Well, I'll say this. He's going to the Denver Broncos. Rowan Cuh, the Thanos Club is back, baby.
Man, that's my boys. I'm excited.
What a
I'm
division.
excited that I'm going to be watching so many AFC West games this season. That's
crazy.
ideal for all of those guys.
So here's the question. Is that was the 31st pick, right?
Yep.
Which means the 32nd pick, Straw Blacks. He gets the Los Angeles Rams. Straw, I can assure you this, as long as you don't quit our league, you're not going to be picking 32 ever again in the SML. So just, I guess, earn your stripes and you're going to be a lot higher. And I think he's going to do some really good things with the Rams, honestly, in that division, which is going to be tough. Matt, Monty, who else is in that division? Biz.
I got my official tomato can division prime when you want to ask.
All right. What is your tomato can division?
The NFC East fucking meats.
Guys, what's your reaction on the draft? What's your guys' reaction on the draft? Dan, you go first.
All right. Well, we said we're going to pick winners and losers. My initial pick was Doink, but I'm actually going to switch it. I think there's one other bigger loser, and that's Biz right now. Biz, I can't believe you passed up on your Carolina Panthers. All the talk you had, team is good. It's not like taking a bad Madden team and you pass them up. To me, you're the biggest loser. Biggest winner, I'm going to go Woods because he got not only the Eagles, but he got a very winnable division. And sometimes the best decision is the easiest decision. And Woods, you made the easiest, best decision tonight. Woods is my winner. Biz is my loser.
Holly?
The winner, I got to go Woods. Old man Woods needs most talent he can get at his age. You know, he's aging the end, and I think Woods is a winner. Loser, it's kind of obvious. Me, because I was one pick away from having Gilbert in my division, so I'm not afraid to call myself out. I'm the biggest loser. I missed out by one pick. If just Gilbert just posted one more article, he could have been there. But oh well.
Fast.
You don't even need a lot of sentences. Biggest loser. I'm going with Matt. Took his favorite team, paid a heavy price for it. So he gets Stroll in his division with the Rams, who's going to turn that thing around pretty quick with Aaron Donald. He's going to have to chase around Monty with the Cardinals. He's got to deal with Biz and the Niners. Matt's a guy that values gameplay above all else, and now he's got to deal with Biz and Monty with two kind of tough teams. So Matt paid the price for the Seahawks. I hope that he enjoys them enough to make that worth it. Biggest winner, though, I'm going KJ. I like KJ with the Jets. He gets a nice defensive team. He's going to get a season or two to play with Aaron Rodgers, which honestly cures a lot of sins passing the ball. And it's a division that honestly he's not going to be necessarily the bottom feeder of. You got figs, you got fins, you got beans. I'm not going to call KJ a favorite here, but he's certainly not one I'm looking at. And it's like, well, he's going to get pounded for 6 games a season. So I think KJ is a big winner.
Hey, I just thought of a runner-up though. We haven't mentioned Clink. Clink with Kansas City getting
that's a big win.
At his big pick. Win. That's another winner of this draft. Good job.
He just got to deal with Q, and wild card spots are already kind of locked up with me and Prime taking one of them. So that's not a guarantee, but I mean, getting the Chiefs picking where he did, that's huge.
So are we going strongest division AFC South, even though two-step joined the division? What would you guys think? Still?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. Yep. How about second strongest, would you say?
Good question.
That is a good question.
Thinking QP maybe? I don't know.
Yeah,
AFC West probably.
Dan and
QP the West.
Well, there'll be plenty of shows about that. I'm sure.
I'm seeing can't sleep in the NFC North with AJ there.
Yeah,
AJ Coop Pauly.
That's a good division.
NFC North could sneak in a second there.
Here's
Sorry.
Here's the thing.
That's a bummer.
I just want to give a quick shout out to Meats, who has been producing this thing, and I've been keeping an eye on it on my side here. And the dude has made this thing look awesome. It flowed well. He's incorporated videos. The picks at the bottom look good. You can see the team names in all the divisions. He has done this, and his face isn't even on the screen, and people don't even know what he's doing. So I just want to shout out to Meats, and as I see some people saying thanks Meats in the chats, make sure to pop them in Discord. Obviously, I appreciate you guys for doing it, but what a thankless job, Meats. Do you have anything to say as our behind-the-scenes man-in-the-dark producer?
I don't think we can hear him.
No, I'm on stream now. Yeah, that's
Oh, there you go.
It's a great stream, guys, and thanks for coming on. Thanks for doing great commentary. I'm excited for this cycle, and SML content. It's good as always.
You can emerge from your cave now. You can leave your dark room.
Yeah. Hey, and we rewarded you by giving you the Hostess Cupcake division.
So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get you a gift card or something. I'll buy you lunch from McDonald's or something. And guys, this was the SML team selection draft. I'm jazzed up. Oh, wait, 10 minutes, not even 10 minutes in the league updates chat. I already got the league created. I got a video on how to join the league, so you guys don't screw that up. And we got some exciting stuff coming. The SML is back, baby. I'm fired up. I'm excited to play Faz. I'm excited to play RD and two-step as well. It's going to be a very fun time in the SML. Guys, thanks again for watching.